Welcome back from the break. If you are just tuning in to KTN Home, you are watching Man Talk. I'm joined today by Joseph Odwall and Reinhard Bonke. And the smiles you can see on our faces, although we are discussing a very controversial topic, we're talking about social media, phones, the online world, and how we interact with it in our relationships as men and women. And over the break, actually, even my producer, the cameraman, all of us, we are hype because we're trying to understand relationships, romantic relationships and social media. Do they really work together hand in hand, or are they each other's enemies? So just before the break, we were talking about the nitty-gritties of checking each other's phones, whether you should check your man's phone, and if you're checking it, are you asking for a disaster? Are you asking for, a problem? Now, there are women who have checked their man's phones and found, hey, everything is A-okay, and they have a skip in their step and they move. Some of those men have second phones. Don't worry. Some of these men, there's apps now, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, there's apps now that you can put on your phone that it looks like something else. It doesn't look like what it is.
Totally.
It's the truth. Let's tell the truth, yeah? This is Man Talk.
Totally.
So somebody can check your phone and they won't see any funny messages or anyone hollering at you. They won't see you've taken any pictures of anybody. But there's a secret folder somewhere that looks like something it's not. It has a different password, ladies. And that is where the secrets are, if there are any secrets to be kept. Because they are true loyal men who don't cheat. Not all men are cheating. Some of them are too busy.
I'm just like me, I'm so loyal.
Now I want to get into the nitty-gritties of social media and ask, do you guys think that there is the need, if you're in a relationship, to post somebody? Let's say maybe the day you marry them, you want to post your wedding pictures, or an anniversary, post happy anniversary, or it's your partner's birthday. Do you believe that you should post your partner on social media, or do you just think it's a no-go zone?
What I can say, if you are happily married, you are in a happy relationship, you're dating somebody, you're going to somewhere,
Yeah.
I can support. You're supposed to post. It's not a big deal,
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. I can post to my spouse. There are ladies who will really want a man. You tell her, I'm in a relationship, I don't want this and that. But you see, they will still come and text you and do anything possible that they want you. So if after posting, you will be like, okay, so this is the time that this guy is dating, so you better look into your steps,
Right.
So I would support for you to drop other women, for you to drop other women if you had a line.
Yes.
If your line was long with women and ladies, you can.
And now you've found a serious one.
Yes, you found a serious one. You can post. I support. It's totally acceptable.
I like what you said about even remove the hope for the other women who thought you are still in the market.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can tell you there's a very wrong perspective. You can never remove somebody from the market. Who told you so? You can never do that. You don't have the power
like
to.
a true man.
No, you don't have the power to.
Right.
Yeah, because look at this. I have my wedding. I post myself with my wife on the social media.
Yeah.
Do you know, let me not talk about myself. Let me use you. Maybe you're tall, dark, and handsome, right? Yeah, and you're rich, you got money.
Right.
Do you know the capability that you will get more likes from women is 100%?
Yep. That I can
Your
attest.
lady will get more likes than you do. Do you want to tell me you're still going to be cool with that? Like that you're from the market? And trust me, most of the people out here, they don't want people who are single or whatever. They pop for these guys in the relationships. That is where they want also to be.
Apparently married men get more DMs
You see?
from other women, which is very interesting.
So for me, honestly, posting your spouse in the public platform is quite dangerous.
You don't think someone should do it at all?
No. Because first of all,
Yeah.
there is respect to privacy,
Right.
right? And your privacy can only be respected first by you.
That's
If
true.
you prove to me that you can respect your privacy, then I can respect my privacy too.
Right.
Now, you have seen our political leaders, our church leaders on social media, their families breaking up. Why? Because any small amount of thing they do, they post.
It's posted.
Any small amount of thing they do, they post. When you post this person, you're also telling the world that, look, this is what I got. If you're willing, you're free, we can share. Oh, they will come for it. And I'm telling you this, my brother, that you can never get your wife out of the market by simply posting her on a social media platform. In fact, you are telling the world, come on, boys, come see what I have. Try this.
Come try.
Yeah. It's not wrestling that you'll tell somebody, don't try this at home, and they won't. No, they will come for her. And trust me, if they come for her, whether you got money or not, they will take her. Boom, down.
I have a question, actually, because I have to say this, and I'm shocked, but I agree with you, Bernard. And I have posted my partner on social media, but I didn't post him thinking, now that I post him, he's off the market. I posted him knowing that it is actually, now he's there, the tag is there, people will go, click the tag, go to his profile, send him messages. So there is now the argument of what you were talking about, of there's social media and then there's real life, which, has happened to you, where somebody will pretend to be you online and then it will affect your real life, right? But now with relationships, what I want to ask is, shouldn't there be the trust that Joseph is talking about? If I'm dating Joseph and I post Joseph, my trust is not with the world. My trust is not with social media. My trust is with Joseph. My trust is that when Joseph starts getting DMs, that when people start messaging Joseph, oh, you're Susan's boyfriend, that Joseph will ignore, block, just move on with his life, because his real life relationship is with me.
Oh God, I agree to that. But now the question is, you trust him, he trusts you. That is not the world. It is the two of you. When somebody comes after you, they don't come after you for your trust. No. They come for you in person. No, they will not ask you, no, I saw you posting someone, so... Do they even ask you if you or whatever? They don't. Trust me, they know you have somebody and they come after you so hard. And trust me, whether you trust this person or not, one day you'll go down.
Right.
Listen to me, Susie.
Yeah.
Good intentions, like you posted your boyfriend, right? That's okay. But I gotta tell you something, that good intentions will never justify a mistake. Never. Yeah. You posted in good faith.
Yeah.
And that's what you did. And you did it, got home, went to bed, you slept, moved on.
Yeah, that's
But then like 6 months or sometime in the years down the line, you realize that, whoa, it is not what I thought.
It has repercussions you wouldn't think about.
It is you who gets hurt more than anyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't say that you're getting off market, But I'm saying, when I post you, I expect you, when somebody DMs you, I expect you to say that you're in a relationship. You're married.
True.
The pressure will come. I know, I'm a man, I understand how pressure comes in when your inbox is full of messages and everything.
Yeah.
But you see, it's me to say that I'm married. I'm in a relationship. This is my girlfriend, Yeah. Exposing you, like posting you on social media, means a lot. Yeah. It means that I'm taken, he's saying that they will come. Yeah? Okay, fine, they will come. But it's me to say that I'm married, I'm in a relationship. When you take my phone and check the messages, the DM, you'll be like, wow, he doesn't have a mistake.
He knows where he is.
Yeah. He's just said that I'm in a relationship and I'm married,
Oh God. I think today we'll have a fight with you.
I'm not sure that this one...
Oh, hell no.
Please, guys, tweet us, because I'm not sure this one we can agree. So maybe we need the audience to help us.
Please, just give me a second.
I want to ask one thing.
Yes.
Still about social media. With your partner now in a different context. Sharing of passwords. So your phone password, your M-Pesa password, and your social media passwords. Is there a stage and level where if you're dating this person, you would share that, or you would expect them to share with you theirs? Do you only expect it to happen after you're married? Or do you think even if we're married for 50 years with 10 children, baby's never getting my M-Pesa password? Like what? What is the rules for you guys personally? Do you have any rules for yourself? Joseph, can start off with you.
Okay. When I get into a relationship, I expect that...
When? Meskia ladies, he's single and searching.
All right, yeah. So if I get into a relationship, I'll expect my spouse or my girlfriend to know my password. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's chill
because
for you.
The red flags that you talked about, they come in right at the point that whereby you're hiding your password. So when you're hiding password, you don't want me to know your password, the red flags comes in. There is something fishy, you know? When I'm going to the loo or I'm going to somewhere private in the house, I'm going with my phone. No.
Yes, hey, there's some people who carry their phone everywhere. Even
My
they're
phone is
going for
my
a shower, let them just have the phone there.
You see,
They're going to the bathroom, let them have the phone there.
Yeah, in an excuse that I want to listen to the music in the bathroom, you know? So you're carrying your phone with you. So I'm saying, when I'm dating you, I expect you to know my password. I know yours, you know? If it's a fingerprint, fine. I'll come and tell you, hey.
You can add somebody's fingerprint,
you see, yeah. So it's me and you to know the password. It's okay. Because if I leave my phone there, you want to check something, it's okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
So
because
you
there's
talked about
nothing I'm
phone
hiding.
password. What about M-Pesa password?
Okay.
Yeah, that's more personal. That's why our phones have 2 steps. Ndio maana password ya simu na password ya M-Pesa si same. You have a 2-step process. You have to unlock the phone first. And if you're doing any M-Pesa transaction, then you have now your M-Pesa code or your bank code, because bank apps now also exist. What do you think about sharing that much? Would you only share that much if you're married to somebody, or do you think that one should always stay personal?
All right, M-Pesa passwords and my bank account password and everything, it's okay. I'll support. Maybe you can have it because you can never tell. You can never tell. Maybe one day you are in a fixed, you know, and I'm not, and I'm not around, and maybe my card is in the house.
Yeah.
You can just use it. You go and, but you tell me. You tell me,
of course.
you know, babe, I did this. I withdrew like 10,000 from your account. I did this and that. You know, if it's sensible enough, fine.
Then you
you tell me that, you know, babe, I called you, but you didn't pick, but I've taken like 10,000 from this account.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've done shopping, maybe something else, you know.
Yeah, I had a fix, maybe there was something
But
wrong
you
with
don't tell
mom,
me
or...
you've taken cash to go and spoil your friends, no.
No.
I get mad.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So for you, Reinhard, you look like you are sweating even when you started talking about M-Pesa password. For you, do you have rules to gauge yourself? Phone password, M-Pesa password, is there a point where you think it should be shared, or do you think it should always stay personal, relationship or not?
On my take,
Yeah.
I would say, you know, this person is in your life, and you spend quality time together. And at the moment, this is like the next of kin to you.
Yeah.
So passwords like my phone, not even just my fiancé or anyone, even my brothers.
Yeah.
They have the passwords.
Yeah.
They have my M-Pesa pins.
Right.
They have my account pins. Why?
Nice.
Because I don't expect you to go stealing. What for? I mean, I trusted you. I gave you my credentials. And I expect that, you know, you never know. One day in 2012, I was driving and I was speeding. Then I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, I just saw a cloud of darkness, and then the next day, I was standing by the road outside the car, and yeah, that's it.
Oh,
so
wow.
then it came to my mind. It is important always to give some secret information about your life to people around you, right? So somebody can easily get to your phone and access help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about passwords, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I like that. Because usually some people can be very, very secretive. They would rather die
Yeah. But again, Susie.
than share their password.
But again, Susie, for our viewer and listener, please, I am not saying that you begin, you know, banging on your fiancé like he said passwords.
He said share.
No. That's your lifestyle. If you want to give your password,
Give it up.
that's you.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm cool with that. I got no problem.
You have no problem with it. I like that. Now, would it bother you if your girlfriend or your wife is on social media, let me say too much? So social media now has become so ingrained in our lives that, you know, you even have people who are addicted to social media. You open your phone and the first thing, in fact, let me just use myself as an example. When I unlock my phone, I will go immediately to WhatsApp or Instagram, like to check my DMs, or open WhatsApp immediately to see if there's messages. I'm on several work groups. Shout out Katie and Home, Adrenaline, Vibes Radio, Man Talk. I have so many WhatsApp groups on my phone for work. It's endless. And then there's family groups as well. So that's always the first thing I'll check. But sometimes I've unlocked my phone to set an alarm, or I've locked it to check my email, or I've locked, but I'll find I've gone to WhatsApp first, or I've gone to Instagram first. So I know that I have that inclination. It's practically an addiction, because it's like, if you were opening your phone for a different reason, why have you ended up on this other platform? So with your partner, there's girls now, we love showing, you know, Insta story, Twitter, and we're almost living our entire lives through the phone screen. Have you ever experienced that, where you're telling somebody, Madam, just put the phone down and let's be here, like let's be in the moment?
Yeah, I mean, that has happened like a million times.
Yeah?
Yeah, because sometimes, for example, kids have spent the whole day in school. This person has spent the whole day in the office. And honestly, if you look at somebody's Facebook account, like the whole day this person has been posting things, so you ask them a very simple question. I thought you were in the office working. So what time do you even have to just take all your time in Facebook?
Yeah.
You see, it's breached our communication power. Yeah. And you'll find today, the husband is seated here, the father, the kid is there, the other one is there, everyone is
Everyone's on a
Trust
screen.
me, I hate it. Honestly, I do. And sometimes I might sound bossy, but I'm like, okay, guys, when you get here, forget about your phone.
Yeah.
This is family, right?
Yeah.
Sit down. We need to have stories. We need to watch a movie together. We need to do this together. So please, about your phone, whatever. And honestly, you can never chat with me like you're together with me and we are in bed and you're on phone. Come on. What are
we
you
doing?
Yeah, what are we doing, right? So being online is good. Like for you, your jobs come through the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Notifications, you're needed here and
Yeah,
there. That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But there's a timeline.
That's
Your
true.
boss understands that I cannot communicate with this person beyond 7, beyond
Yeah,
8.
yeah.
Office hours end at 5. Done.
Yeah.
If there is an emergency, there are emails.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, but you don't just begin poking like, who is that, my boss? Oh, God. What's the time? 10:30 p.m. Jesus Christ. And your boss is calling you right now? How? I mean, are you an emergency helpline?
Right?
You're not.
I think there's some jobs that are being treated like that, and they shouldn't be.
No.
They shouldn't.
You know,
You're not a doctor. You're not on call, like you're saying. You're not
Yeah.
an ambulance driver. There
You
are
see,
some jobs that
you're not
yes.
a 911. What's the emergency?
Right.
So why would someone call my spouse in the middle of the night? Yeah? And then we human beings, sometimes we break down ourselves. Do you know there's a way I receive a call when a lady calls me different from when a man calls me?
Yes.
You can tell.
100%. That is true.
You can tell. Like if a lady calls me right now, I'll be like, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
And when a man calls, like
Hello.
your buddies.
Yeah. Buddy. See? So
It's a very different response.
yeah, so communication, it's just a breakdown
Yeah.
because of this social media thing.
It's a bit much.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in the same world as I
Yeah,
am.
sure.
You're a media practitioner, you're a designer, you're a model. So you'll be on your phone showcasing your work, showcasing yourself,
Yeah.
and communicating with other people.
And that is where I get notifications and everything.
Exactly.
When you need a suit, you know.
Exactly. Have called Joseph.
What I want to say, I just want to support what he has just mentioned. Family time remains family time. You know, I'm a dad, I'm a father. I need you. I need your attention.
Yeah.
I need your attention. We got married, and you know, when you come back, we need to take our time, ask you how was your day, you know. Yeah, apart from calling you at lunchtime or in the afternoon to know how your day is. So family time remains family time. There are things that people do which is not good.
Yeah.
I take you for a coffee date.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Your phone should, you know, my thinking, when I take you for a coffee date, yeah, or a dinner or lunch,
Right.
I expect you to put your phone down. Let's have a talk. Yeah. Let's story. Let's have fun. You know, your phone, you will pick it later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I advise, it's not a bad thing to maybe switch off your phone or put your phone on airplane mode when it's past 9. I know
Yeah.
people will think that there's not something you are hiding. No, but you're just protecting something, things like calls, you know. There are calls that when you see, you will have to pick.
Yeah.
Because it's your boss. What will you do?
Yeah.
But when you switch off your phone,
And you never see the
and
call.
you never
You
see
deal
the
with
call.
it
Yeah,
in
you
the
deal it
morning.
in the morning. So you'll be like, I'm sorry, my phone went off, or this, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
you know, and you're just done with the conversation. But when you pick the call, in the middle of a serious conversation,
Yes.
okay, definitely ladies get mad. You know?
Can I?
Yeah. Even men get mad. I've
Yeah, sure.
experienced that as well. Somebody doesn't take kind to it. If we're having a serious conversation and your phone rings and it's like, hello, immediately, I'll be like, were you here in this discussion we were having?
And now, I'm with you,
I'm granted, yeah.
and you are busy with your girlfriends. Yeah, video calling,
It's like, are you with me or go and be with them then?
You want to date your friends? Fine.
Go and do that. No,
Joseph,
it's true.
can I disagree with you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I would never advise anyone to switch off their phones in the night. Don't you? Okay, that's me.
Oh, because of like emergency calls.
Yeah, please. It is so dangerous because things happen in this world. And by the time you get to switch on your phone, you have no idea if someone is alive or dead. Yeah, so just have rules. You know, people who call in the middle of the night, they're not strangers. They are people you know.
Right.
They are friends. They are colleagues. You can tell them, please, I'm married. I'm seeing somebody.
Yeah.
Please, beyond 6:30,
I
don't
send
call.
those messages to people all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, this is personal time of my own. I'm in
Yeah.
a relationship or I'm with my family. Because there's some people who you are an insomniac or you wake up at 4 a.m. Don't text me at 4 a.m. when that's
Yeah,
when you've
I mean-
woken up. Please, I beg. Keep that information to yourself up until
Your boyfriend hasn't even said hi.
you know, it's just, it's a bit too much and it's inappropriate. Now, we are about to get to the close of the episode, but before we do, there's something very interesting we see these days, which is people use social media as a way to communicate to each other. Sometimes even when they're in a relationship, which is very interesting. We saw, I'll give an example that's a little bit different. Alfred Mutua, the governor, he's broken up with the First Lady of Machakos, former First Lady. She's given away her duties of Machakos. And she went onto her story to inform the public that the relationship has come to an end. And after she did that, he also made his own statement. But with some celebrities, we've seen back and forth, the actual fight between husband and wife or girlfriend and boyfriend happening online. So let me give an example. If I'm dating Reinhard, I go on my story and I start typing and I'm like, Reinhard is the worst. This guy has not come home I don't know how many times. I haven't seen him in 3 weeks. I'm done. Ladies, what do you think about this? You know, this is horrible. And so he wakes up and sees my post and then he goes off on his and he starts on his story and he's like, women need to stop talking out here. It becomes, and then that's where we're fighting. And that's what we're seeing now in 2021. That's how relationships are either coming to end or they're coming to be. And men are starting to participate in it, which is strange because initially it used to be only women. The men would never post, you'd never know. You'd have to get a personal comment from him. Umpate mwenyewe aongee. But these days now men are also, having these fights with people on social media or on Twitter. What do you guys think about that? Or how do you usually feel when you see a fellow man there fighting with his girlfriend online?
It sounds so boyish.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because why would you even do that? Honestly, I can't. I'm not bragging, but I can't bring myself to doing such a thing.
Right.
Number one, the most successful relationships and marriages are private. Yeah. If you want to really go far, just be private. You are this. Yeah?
Yes, I'm a presenter.
You're
I'm a
this,
this.
right? So it's different from when you come to my house because maybe I'm famous or something, and you want to know something about my life. You'll ask questions, we'll answer you.
Yeah.
But then going public and beginning to tell people, this, no.
Something we haven't asked about as the public, by the way.
keep your life private. I mean, you have a legacy. You're going somewhere. You're going far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can either leave a perfect trail or you can mess up the rest of your future. So you don't have to go telling everyone, look, I met a girl, this and this. No. It's your business. Keep it to yourself. It's your private life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, just one thing that I always tell people, and it applies to me. Date maturely. Mature relationship matters a lot. When you date maturely, you will break up maturely.
Right.
Alfred Mutua's story is just different. It's just a lesson,
Yeah.
As men coming on board and saying that we are done with this, and now, but because of her mind and she's brave, she will be helping me. This is somebody that you've broken up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I learned something, that this was a mature relationship and they have broken up maturely.
No, the
Everything
statements
is
were
done.
very cordial. It's true.
Yeah. You see? And what I want to say, is that love, trust, and communication, yes, they go hand in hand.
Even up
When you're
till the
in a
breakup.
relationship, yeah, they go hand in hand. Without trust, without love, without communication, that relationship is done.
It's over.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Ladies, we're sharing passwords. Careful who you post on social media and what that means. And if you go looking for trouble, you just might find it. Those are some of the few things that I've picked up today from the great guests that I've been having. I want you guys to share your social media handles. Reinhard, you can share Light Web Organization's website and where people can get your services. Because I think it's right what you're doing. I think we should still have options. Just because somebody's not on social media doesn't mean they're dead.
Yeah.
They're still here in the world contributing to society, so it's not that big of a deal. And if you're watching this show and you took Reinhard Bonke's social media handles or you're impersonating him, we don't appreciate it. Please stop.
It's disgusting.
It's very disgusting, and we want him back on the socials, so cut it. So Joseph, you can share your contacts.
Okay. On Instagram, I'm called MC Kodual. Yeah.
MC Oduo.
MC Kodual.
MC Koduo.
Kodual.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Facebook is Joseph Kodual. Yeah. On WhatsApp, I'll give out the number.
On WhatsApp, if you're serious on the DMs for Instagram and Facebook, you might just get the WhatsApp number. Reinhard?
Yeah, thank you very much. Actually, on social media, my pages are still under renovation, so don't worry about that.
Does Light Web Organization have a website?
No, I haven't created a website with reasons.
With reasons.
Yeah. Actually, I've gotten so afraid of so many things.
I get it.
Yeah.
But if you really want to inquire to find...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can find me. Very soon, I'll be giving out my official number, but not today.
Not today.
Please, for today, just allow me not to do that. But I gotta say something.
Yes.
I always do. Today, actually, I just want to appreciate every person in this country that has managed to sail through the pains and the sufferings that we've seen ever since the COVID-19 came in.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got people who have sailed through. They got to a position where sometimes they felt like they can give up and commit suicide and just end it all, but they're still here alive.
Yeah.
And I really want to appreciate people too who lost their loved ones, but they still have reasons to be strong and keep on going. I lost my mama too last year, and I know how it knows and how it feels. So to everyone out there who has sailed through, who has managed to, go through the storms and the turbulences, hats off, man. Keep going. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Lastly, fear means two things. You can either forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. Yeah. Just pick wisely. I trust you, and I love you, Kenya.
Thank you. Thank you so much. An incredible message. I have nothing more to add. If you have any questions or you want to reach out to everybody, use the hashtag ManTalk and the hashtag KTN Life and Style. If you want Reinhard Bonke to do your voice-over artistry, reach out to me and I'll connect you to him. If you're serious, I'll be the in-between. So if you want to reach out to Reinhard, you can find me at Sora_comment. If you have any questions to me for the show, if you want to be a guest, there is a number on screen, 22151, that you can use as well. So text us if you want to come through. This has been Man Talk. We're going to see you here next week at the same time. Bye.